We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the New York Yankees and the Bears. The Bears look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Number 55 is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Goes in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average sits at 286 here to start play. A dozen home runs and 44 RBIs. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
In now, Christian Brummett comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Scott Gifford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven in for the season. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pitch popped up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping into the box, Randy Wiggins, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour is the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in, Christian Murray, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one. Two and two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Stanton leads off first with one away. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Terry Mooney. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
So here's Trey Mancini. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy gets in the groove. He can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in, Brian Brummett, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
No outs, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Stepping up to the plate, Bart Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's it.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gifford has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone?
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Brummett.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting, the left fielder, Scott Gifford.
To the plate now, Scott Gifford, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to
No
get him to
matter
go
number
around,
15,
according to the umpire.
second baseman,
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Runner goes for second. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. A runner on first with 2 away.
He's going.
Runner going a second time. Fouled off. And now he's on the move again for second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is retired. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high and miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Gifford is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
That is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Terry Mooney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Brummett.
So striding in, Ryan Brummett. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Very high, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Torres.
Labor Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Here's the pitch. Changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
On the season, Voigt carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Standing in now, Bart Wiggins. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Wiggins, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2014 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
2-1, here it is. He's on the move again from first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
So now to the plate, Christian Brummett. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow.
Now
a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and
Giffer.
that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now batting, Scott Gifford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And it's fouled away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Tanaka pauses and delivers. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Off Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bears are out in front 3-0. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, Gary.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Fouled off. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. At strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Murray moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Murray.
Murray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they move on top 4-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino. The batter, the shortstop,
at the plate now, Terry Mooney, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Trey Mancini will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And there's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Brian Brummett, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 home. is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Now batter.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the stretch, Tyler Wiggins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball well outside. Bart Wiggins will be next. The 3-1. This is line to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So stepping in, Bart Wiggins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Striding in, Christian Brummett, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Roll that count.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping up now, Scott Gifford. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two and 1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 32 now for the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that battle.
Ben Heller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Randy Wiggins.
Second baseman.
As it's on the ground toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
In now, Christian Murray as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
The count, 1-1.
Fouled off. Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 7th inning coming up. Dallas is on top here, 9-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch, swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they are now on the board, though still well behind.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. A little roller toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. He'll come home with it, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. last half of the seventh here. And next will be the speed threat, Terry Mooney. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Ryan Brummett.
At the plate, Brian Brummett. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Tyler Wiggins, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hoffman.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Murray is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave one. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Jack Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jack Britton.
Into the box, Bart Wiggins.
Leading off for Dallas, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Drummond.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Drummond. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Scott Gifford, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. A ball and 2 strikes now. He's running. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy
Digging in, the switch hitter, Randy Wiggins. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 33 on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in now, Christian Murray, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Britton's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Bears on top 11-2. Here's Big Aaron Judge starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Smoke toward third. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor Torres.
Next for New York, Torres. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Bears will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Bears put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Number 55 records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, Randy Wiggins had 3 hits on the day as the Bears got the win against the Yankees 11-2. Pushing toward the record, they now have 18 straight victories. The Mariners got 11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-4. The Angels totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-4. The Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-6. The Houston Astros had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-1. The Twins went deep 4 times as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-1. The Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-4. The A's broke up their 5-game losing skid as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-2. The Atlanta Braves racked up 11 hits as a team as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 6-4. The Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-1. Drew Pomerantz won his 5th game out of the bullpen as the Padres got by the Phillies 2-1. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. The Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. Max Scherzer struck out 10 batters and earned the W, helping lead Washington past the Redbirds 2-1. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Los Angeles Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.